And we're back with a new title for someone. Oh, I didn't get to see the new title. Oh well. The town is growing slowly. We're getting fish and all sorts of stuff like that. Look at him swim. I don't know why they're not mining more. But hopefully we get the clay to build the thing so the herbalist can start growing crops soon. What stuff can we place? This will be, I think, my last one for today, at least, because I'm gonna need to eat. And a bathroom break. Look up, there are shooting stars tonight. Oh? Oh, that's cool. Sometimes one of them may actually land nearby. If you hear or see anything unusual, scan the horizon for smoke columns. Ooh. That's cool. I don't know which mods are doing this, but I think a lot of it is the Ace mod. So now that we have this down, let's undeploy that. Because we don't want him to be crafting outside anymore now that he has a house to craft in. What's cute in here? Look at that grow. Let's see. Can I view other crafting? No, I can't. Okay. Good to know. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, there was a fallen meteorite. Hello? It came from the sky. I swear it on my pet Payo. We'll loot that. Is that the only one? Oh no, there's another one. I wonder if you can make something with them. Daily update. Still only one bed. A friendly stranger approaches. Grizzled warrior approaches wearing old and dented plate mail beneath a beautiful cloth tabard. I extend to you my greetings, fellow. He bows his head with a hand to his heart. I am Sir Edmund, claimed battle cleric of the old order of the Knights of Sid, and I've come to offer my services to your growing settlement. He looks around with peaceful eyes, but his face and hair suggests a far more eventful past. Oh, do I arouse suspicion? I apologize. He carries no more than a healing staff. I wield no arms anymore, and have sworn an oath to wander the land, offering my services to all those who need them, regardless of kin or faith. You are most welcome. I appreciate the hospitality, friend. He bows once more. Anyway, herbalism and healing are arts that have been lost in these troubled times. Few can perform them as well as they could a while ago. You hear a slight disappointment on his tone. Many towns of peace can be deceiving, fellows, for no one can truly tell how long they will last, and even if long age and sickness will not wait for our inaction. He points to his satchel. You can see it is full of herbs and small colorful vials. One and looking for towns that can benefit from my knowledge. I have a lot to say about herbalism and healing, and it can save your life, as I have saved many myself. Would your healer be interested? Yes, please. It warms my heart to hear that. He begins to speak more confidently. These are difficult and complex arts, but they can be mastered. It simply requires the correct knowledge and the right materials, and if it can be done in the middle of the battlefield, as orcs' arrows fly over our heads while we are trying to bring back our friends and brothers in arms from the cold grasp of ... He's now staring off into the horizon. Forgive me, I digress. We have peace, but I fear your town might still be found by trouble. Be grateful that you have a capable healer, and that is always able to find, grow, and tend to herbs of multiple types, for these are your most important resources. Okay. There are basically 8 types of herbs: soothing and noxious, and there are many types represent the most important properly used. Mild, robust, and peculiar are quality enhancers and represent the complexity level of a product or recipe they are used for. And there are 2 other properties: zesty, which means they tasty and fragrant, popular in cooking, or pungent, which are usually bitter or very strong in flavor or smell, commonly used in brewing. It is important to have as many herbs as you can, since they're useful for many things, but when talking about saving lives, healing and soothing herbs are your best friends. A farmer can grow beautiful gardens, but only someone specialized with herbs like the herbalist can truly unlock their potential by utilizing planters. There are many types of them: big, small, some for algae or water lilies, some for tree saplings. I'm sure you have your own by now, or at least one too. You should indeed. And you also need an exploration garden to be able to find more seeds in the wilderness. Oh. He smiles. You really want to collect them all. Believe me, there's no better use than dealing with ruins of those that did battle to defend their homeland. It is quite possible, after battling a hearthling will be wounded. Oh no, not wounded. There are many types of wounds, the most common ones being cuts, piercing wounds, and impact wounds. Each wound has a severity, some of which can heal over time on their own, and naturally, the tougher the enemy are, the more likely they are to be seriously wounded, unless you wear a lot of armor, of course. He shakes his plate more. Wearing armor will reduce the odds of being wounded in combat, and there are wounds that can come from other sources, like fires or extreme cold weather, which cause frostbite. Each wound is unique, with the worst ones causing infections and other nasty side effects, but you can check on them when in doubt. Hovering the mouse over windy bus will provide you with a lot of information. Then, what? That's where your healer and their herbs come in. When a hearthling is wounded and they know they can be treated, that is, there is a proper medicine available, they'll head to a bed and wait for it. If you have comfortable beds made specifically for healing, these work even better, and I'm sure a carpenter, mason, or potter can come up with something. Your herbalist will know what medication to use as long as it's available, and if no specific medicine is present, they can at least recover some of their health with healing tonics that are cheaper to make. The specific medicines profitable once your herbalist has gained a little more experience will always work on that type of wound. For example, any bandage will work for any cut. I feel there is a but. Well, yes. The caveat is that a high severity wound will need more than one of a simpler item to heal it. So having better medications is a way to get your people up faster, because once treated, the patient must rest for hours before another application. While you can technically cover all your needs with basic stuff, like rough sleeves and coarse bandages, you'll probably want the best ones to keep your kitten safer, he coughs. You need to deal with poisons, infections, and burns too, all of which have their own requirements, so carefully read the information provided on each recipe. Medications can be automatically requested when someone gets wounded, but your best bet is to maintain a small stock. So like do 2 of each, and you must, while the beginning of a warrior's life can be easy with no more than some scrapes and bruises, wounds can get worse much faster than you might think. Being prepared is the best way to manage them. If you have a clerk, they can provide support on the battlefield like I did many years ago. But there is only so much you can do out there. The healing spells of clerks will keep your soldiers up and fighting, but only proper healing techniques like medication and rest will take away their wounds. A proficient clerk can learn how to help with these using their magic, but it is something very taxing and we can't do it all the time. He makes a humble face. You'll have to prepare and provide indeed. Understood. So remember, my fellow, tend to herb planters for herbs, provide shelter and beds for the wounded, have a stockpile of medication and healing items, and that's it. Even if you don't have everything you need, someone that is resting in a bed and being treated with small tonics will already have a much better prognosis. They won't develop further infections or other negative effects if recently treated. Wounds reduce their maximum health, making them less fighters. Don't underestimate even minor wounds, because if they're stacked enough, the effects will become considerable. Healing is not impossible, it just needs preparation and dedication. Do not disappoint your kin, my fellow. Do not leave your brothers and sisters without support. He stares off into nothingness once more. Yes. so be it, and thus another moment of enlightenment has come to pass, hopefully for the improvement of their fair White Wolf Empire. He puts his hand on his heart and gestures to everyone. I hope our meeting has been as fruitful to you all as it has been to me. I thank you for the opportunity to share knowledge, and I humbly ask for you for only a day of shelter and a night of warmth by the fire, so I can regain my strength to continue wandering tomorrow. Of course. Welcome. Someone's achieved a new title. Chopped trees. And the ground rumbles. So we go. Fight and defend. And play. Attack, little ones. Look at them go. Bonk. There we go. Go get your food, little Berber. The bird go get its food. Mason, level 3. Oh, Maycraft farm items. Nice. Explorer returns. Made the thing. Yes, I want the beetles. Place them down because they will. They work without a geomancer around. Not quite sure why I'm not getting clay. Go little buggy, go little beetles, go. Yeah, they're like barely mining. They just mine a little bit and then are like, okay, we're done, and then go off and build by the looks of it. Which the houses I have are done, so, or almost done. Daily update. Okay, that's fine. Gather the little berries. So they require less sleep once there's beds for everyone. There we go, we now have a nice area cleared. For building. Let's take a look. It's clay. Do they have planters in this long list of stuff? No, they do not. Let's craft 4 of these. Oh. An engine error. Oh well. They have plucked 6 baskets of fruit. I think the berry bush is spread out. Yay, they're finally mining. A woman. Actually, I want to see something. I need something to drink. Owen distractedly walks towards the town while scanning the horizon with his spyglass. Suddenly, she's startled by everyone. Oh, Merlin's beard? Did you fall from the sky? No, wait, you look quite normal, she shrugs. Yes, I'm sorry, I might have trespassed without noticing. She retracts her spyglass into smaller form and pockets it, making sure her conical hat is in place before waving to everyone with both hands. Hello, I'm Carnia from the Astrologers Guild. Astrologers Guild? Oh, this must be because I collected the meteorites. Astrologers Guild? Astrologers Guild, the best guild. We study the stars, the cosmos, the sun, the moon, all through intense observation of the night sky. We also play a bit of connect the dots when it's not so intense. Corina coughs? Anyway, I didn't mean to invade your settlement. No, I was traveling by this area a night or so ago when a bright star lit up the evening sky. It seemed to be going down in a glorious blaze somewhere around. She ponders, looking around. Here? Tell me you haven't heard or seen anything unusual, have you? Maybe a very long twinkly pew from the sky? Yes, we found a meteorite. Oh, you did? She gasped with excitement, almost dropping her starry conical hat. This is stellar. Can I take a look at it? Just a little look, maybe lick it. For science, of course. And only if it's already cold, that is. She scratches the back of her head. That wouldn't end well. Everyone just stares at her. Oh, this is a weird one. Isn't it a big one? Was it still smoking? They release a small column of smoke for quite a while after they fall. Very useful for finding them. If it's a big one, you can mine it out. You know, they often rich in higher quality goldstone and something better. Well, yes, she smiled heartily. We at the Astrologers Guild dedicate years of our lives to studying, understanding, and registering all things above this lush and flat world of ours. She slowly gestures at the full expanse of the sky. Always keep an eye out for crash meteorites. They are more likely to fall on nights filled with shooting stars. I'm sure you'll notice when such events happen. And remember, they will only happen after a clear day, so don't even bother when it's cloudy or raining. She holds her chin for a second, thinking, but yes, our findings regarding meteoric metals are astonishing. You wouldn't believe, huh? Oh? I can provide you with some notes, actually. I can tell you how to extract high quality iron from meteorites, or even better. She seems very excited about the next bit. Turn meteoric fragments into an incredibly strong metal. Star steel. She seems happy to share the guild's knowledge. And don't forget to go after fallen meteorites. They make a very peculiar sound like magic or bubbles. You'll certainly notice. I think there was one there. You'll certainly notice it even if you don't see their fiery demands. She's briefly lost in thought before coming back with a rushed voice. So right, star seals, stellar knowledge. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, sounds great. Brilliant. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, do you? She seems very eager for some reason. I think it might be nice starry out tonight, and this place seems like a prime location for stargazing. I might even feel like sharing an astrology tale or two around the fire. Who knows? She seems to remember something. Oh, and don't worry about the recipes I'll teach today. Others in our guild have additional knowledge they can share. I'll let them know where to find you in the future. You're welcome. The blacksmith has unlocked recipes with meteoric fragments and a star steel sword. Daily update. Ooh, we're up to 2 bits. Soon, TM. Look at all those extra crafting menus. Epic. Mason level 4. Frying gold ores or ingots into beautiful and useful gold flakes. Okay. I hope the very thirsty thing doesn't. Journeyman builder. Let's do a cook. Come on, we need the cook soon. Okay. Like, don't see clay anywhere. Is this all use stone? That uses bone. Maybe let's go over in this corner and dig. Nice. Flat plane over here. And see if that gives me clay. Oh, we have gotten a clay farm. Nice. The insides of these are coming along. Rain day. Oh, so that's a cool thing. When you have animals, you'll need to put up a shelter in their pastures, as opposed to just having. Definitely assign owner to the herbalist, because we want the herbalist.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Sleeping. So if we got the clay from here, then maybe let's remove mine. There we go. They're coming along slowly. Slow. Oh, yes, finally. Accept. Character sheet. I think I can... Oh, I could change the name. That's very awesome. 1 mom, 3 body, 4... So now that we have a new person, let's go... Citizens. We have 3 buildings. You. Change jobs. Promote to cook. And then we go design a building, blueprints. There should now be a dining hall, cottage, cook's little house. Build a cook's little house. And then a sleeping quarters. Because the sleeping quarters has beds. So that will be the end of the episode for today. I'm planning on making this into a series. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you've liked, please consider liking. Comments are much appreciated. And subscribe if you enjoy this content or any other content on my channel. I have a link tree now for all of my socials. Bye for now.